Hello my dear students, very good afternoon. This is Sundar Rabindranathan here. Hey guys, what's up? How is everybody? Hi Hasina, thank you so much. Suraj, I am all here beta. Hi, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining this session guys. So today, we are continuing with the series on how does it work. What is this series all about? This is a series where we do it every Wednesday, we pick a device which we commonly use, but we do not know how it exactly functions. So till now we have seen very interesting devices like blood pressure monitor, we have seen stuff like pressure cooker, touch screen, so many, right? So many we have been doing it. So today we will be dealing with escalator. How does it work? Okay, so we'll make it pretty simple and interesting, and at the end we will do a wonderful Mendy guys. Cool? Ready all of you? Hi Ayush Vishwas, how are you beta? Akhilesh saying, sir, it's very dangerous. Not really, Akhilesh. It just needs to be handled in the right way. You need to step on it in the right way. You should know how to use it. Okay. It has its own safety precautions also. We can't wear very loose clothing when you get into an escalator so that, it just pulls your clothing inside. So, like that, a lot of safety precautions are there. But generally, escalator is a very useful tool. Okay, right. Hi Saundarya, Shivashankar, all of you guys, welcome. Let us start. So young wonders, oh, look at the smiley, the dance. One is for like the video, one is for subscribe. So what do you want to do? Do both. Okay, so this channel is for 6th, 7th and 8th grade students. We have both academic and non-academic offerings like how does it work, spell bee, space, IMO preparation, a lot of things. Academically, from CBSE, Math, Science, Social and English Grammar, every session will be a live session with a quiz. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay? Lovely guys, super. Now guys, in case you want to learn from us personally, there is a link which is attached to the description box in your YouTube. Click on that link, choose your grade, click on get subscription and you will be able to learn from us personally through the subscription. To get a good discount, you can use this code SRPRO. Okay? Lovely. So moving on, escalator. Guys, we all know what is an escalator. For people who don't know what is an escalator, see, there are two types of people who generally get troubled when climbing stairs. Alright, if you need to go to a building, alright, there are times when you have to go to any floor which is above the ground floor. Alright, so you will have to climb the stairs, most of the cases, right? So, there are two ways of handling this. One, you use a lift, or you use what? An escalator. An escalator is nothing but a moving staircase. I repeat, an escalator is nothing but a moving staircase. I'm sure you would have seen them in two places. Prominently, they are available in most of the malls. And number two, they are available in most of the metro stations. Correct? So, the earliest working type of escalator, it was found by Jesse Reno in 1892. Alright. So guys, remember this was used in a theme park initially, which is in New York. Who patented it? Jesse Reno. So why is it mentioned like patented? Because he was not the only inventor. It was invented a little earlier itself. But the escalator was patented by Jesse Reno. So whenever someone asks who invented escalator, you will have to say that escalator was invented or patented by Jesse Reno, W. Reno in the year 1892. Cool? Mendy is very much there. However, the escalator, the modern day escalator which we use now, right? It was invented by Charles C. Berger. Clear? Who is that? Charles Seeberger. Okay, guys, look at this. I want all of you to look at this animation. This is exactly what we call as an escalator. It's a moving staircase. How many of you know what is a conveyor belt? How many of you know? Come on, let me, I want you guys to answer. Tell me how many of you know what is a conveyor belt? Come on, come on, come on. Devian James knows, Aditya knows, Shraddhanjali knows. So many of you. It's the same conveyor belt mechanism. It goes on and on and on. The stairs keep repeating. Okay? So a moving stair. It consists of endlessly circulating belt of steps. It's like a conveyor belt driven. Alright? The movement is driven by a motor, and which helps to move or locomote people from one place to another. Generally, it is there in a public building. Cool? Okay, parts of an escalator. Guys, it's a very simple concept. So it is a simple conveyor belt mechanism. You see that there is a motor at the back which keeps rotating, which is attached to the steps. When the motor rotates, you will find that the steps go on and on and on. Alright, they are called as moving steps. Specially designed steps. You will see gaps in between. I hope you would have observed that as well, right? Okay, so there is an electric motor, and to make the motor rotate, the stairs rotate, there is called as a top. Both two sprocket. All of you know the sprocket, right? A chain attached to a gear. It's called sprocket. Sprocket is the chain attached to the gear. There are two sprocket assemblies, one at the top of the staircase, one at the bottom of the staircase. You see top sprocket assembly and bottom sprocket assembly, both are there. Now, for you to keep your hand when you are there will be a hand, alright, it is called as handrail, where you can keep your hand. When you move, your hand will also move along with that. It's like a belt, moving belt. It is called as a handrail. Punisher Arjun is asking, sir, because of those gaps our class gets stuck. Arjun, only because of the gaps the steps can fold. At the end the steps, you will see the steps folding and coming back, right? That is facilitated only because of that gap. So without that gap it would be very difficult. The steps cannot fold. Getting it? So now you know what is a handrail. Handrail assembly is for that handrail where you keep your hand to move. Alright, you see the handrail assembly, a small a rectangular and oval shaped pins attached at the end. Are you able to see that? Two are there. Handrail assembly. And what is a handrail? The place where you keep your hand. And you can see the steps, right? So for the handrail to move in a specific place, there is a small track kind of a thing. You have seen train tracks, right? Like train tracks, you will have something above which the handrail will be kept. So the train exactly moves in the track. Similarly, for the handrail to move in a specific direction accurately, you will have a rail guide. What is it called? It is called a rail guide. Okay. Alright guys, you are saying picture is not clear. Hold on a second. We will sort it right away. Anything for you guys. Don't worry. So, guys, I'm going to point out so that you guys will be very clear. All right. Superb. Guys, I'm going to point at the screen. Please let me know if you guys are clear about this. Are you able to see my mouse here? This is the sprocket assembly. Are you able to see the mouse here? This is the sprocket assembly. See here. This is the top sprocket assembly. This is the bottom sprocket assembly. Guys, see here, now are able to see? This is the motor. This place is the motor. See here, is it visible, the red pointer? This is the motor. Now this is the sprocket assembly at the top. So now coming to the bottom, here you have a bottom sprocket assembly. Are you able to see this? Alright. Now these are the steps. You see that. The blue colored ones are the steps. Correct? Alright. This is the handrail. The black color belt which is coming here, right? This is the handrail. This portion is the handrail. Clear? Right. Okay. How can we change the direction of the elevator? You cannot change it, but yes, there is a switch that is there which will shift the course of the elevator up top to down, or up bottom up or top down. From up it will come down, or from down it will go up. It can only be set in one direction at a time. Clear? Superb. So how does an escalator work? It is a set of interlocking steps. Arjun, Punisher, you are asking, right sir, why is there a gap? That gap is because the steps have to interlock. Only when they interlock, at the end when you have to get down, right, at the top, once you go, the step which is going like this will get locked and slowly they'll start bending. Only if the gaps are there. I hope all of you are clear. That is the reason those gaps are there between the escalator steps. Clear? Done. Perfect. So, a pair of chains loop, it's like a typical conveyor belt style. Top sprocket assembly, bottom sprocket assembly, like a conveyor belt, it keeps moving like this. Clear? The steps then move like a conveyor belt, entering into a special guide system. Cool? So look at it. How does that step, how is that, how does that step work? One step is like this. The picture that you see is one step. So there is a stern plate and there is a demarcation line. Small demarcation lines will be there. Okay, and every time, see this step, at the end, the top portion will quickly bend like this. Are you able to see that? Guys, are you able to see that top portion which is flat, as you see? The step plate, alright, quickly bends like this at the end. When you are about to step down, right, it bends so that it goes like a belt. Okay. What is the benefit of an escalator? Guys, whenever the escalator, it helps a lot of people to move at a time. See, in every step there can be 3 people, right? Or 1 or 2 people at least. Possible. In lift it is not possible. There can be 15 steps at a time. 30 people can never go in a lift. So a large number of people can, at a time use escalator. Point number 2. Physical space is very similar. Physical space as occupied is very, very similar to that of a staircase. So that is something which you have to understand. Third, alright, if someone, say in airports, take an example, you are in Mumbai or Delhi airport. In the airport, all you have to do is, there are horizontal escalators, not like vertical, horizontal escalators. Just stand. Huge long airport, especially in Mumbai and all. You stand here, it will take you till the end. Right? So it can be used to guide people from one place to another. Alright, and escalators can be operated non-stop. So no break is required, no waiting intervals is required. Clear? Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Sir, there are two green light and red light. Where did you see that? Vishrud? Yes, there are flat steps escalator. That will help you to, if you stand on them, it will take you to another place. I have seen that in Mumbai airport. I think it's there in Delhi as well. To Mumbai airport is so huge, right? From one place to another, you have to walk half a kilometer. Just kidding. Okay? Done. So guys, are you clear with benefits of escalators? Give me a yo. The same mechanism will be there, but below the escalator where you stand, there will be some space where the entire thing will be the same. Alright, so if this is the escalator, below that there will be some space for the escalator to work exactly the way it operated in a stair. That's the only difference. Okay? Right. So where are escalators used? See guys, this is a very generic thing. It can be in more places also. Department stores, shopping malls, airports, transit systems. One place to another you want to transit, right? See, first time if you are using an airport, you don't know how to, especially when you are taking a transit. That means you have to take another flight. You get down, take another flight and you have to go to another place. You will be confused whom to approach, where to go. So there are escalators, you stand on them, it will take you to the exact location of the transit, which will make your life a lot easier. Cool? So convention centers, hotels, most of the public buildings, guys, simple, where public used to come. Vinayak Jadhav, I could not understand your question better. Well means, what is well? Pradeep, many more happy returns of the day. God bless you, beta. Okay, guys, are you ready for a Mendy? Give me a yo. Escalators have to be stopped manually by switching it off. There is a flag at the bottom. When you get up, right, there itself there are switches to switch on and switch off. Okay? Right. Superb, guys. Now moving on to a Mendy. I want all of you to open a separate browser window and type www.mendy.com, MENTI, mendy.com. Type mendy.com. And once you enter the website mendy.com, it will ask you for a code, a quiz code. The code for today's Mendy quiz is 4865592. I repeat, guys, open a separate website called mendy.com and type the code 4865592. Anshul Baratkar, I am awesome, beta. How are you? Escalators are generally mostly 99% there in metro stations, 100% will be there in airports. Yeah. Oh, it is wheel. Vinayak. Wait, I have to go back and search for your question. Vinayak, please type your question again, beta. Why Suraj? It should come. Guys, I repeat, go to menti.com, M-E-N-T-I, menti.com. Type the quiz code 4865592. 4865592. Hi Ajay, how are you? Ibrahim, awesome. It was awesome. "30 more seconds. First question will be there on your screens. Hi Komal. Hi Samriddhi. Come on guys. Come on, come on, come on. Anurag, Spider-Man. Okay. So guys, are you ready? Shall we start? Vinay Kumar, we are learning how an escalator works, and now that the learning part is over, this is a fun assessment part with Mendy. Alright guys, first question on your screens. Come on, come on, come on, be ready. Abhinav saying many more happy returns of the day. God bless you guys, only 5 questions. So be ready, careful. Here we go. Question number 1. Which one below is not the type of lift? Electric lift, escalator lift, hydraulic lift, pedamoster lift. One among this is not a type of lift. Pedamoster lift. Guys, escalator is not the type of lift. All of us know about it. So simple. And 44 of you, in fact, the maximum answers, maximum number of students have given right answers. Good. Escalator is not lift. It's a moving staircase. Lift means you stand in a place and it goes up. This is not like that. It moves you also from one place to another. Clear? Okay, after the first question, Spider-Man, Dripto, Samiksha, Sukriti and Aditya, Ted, Liana, Ajay, Vedant and Arush, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now question number 2. Only 3 more to go. Be ready. True or false? Escalator is a conveyor transport for transporting people. True or false? Let me see how many of you choose what. Hundred and 19 of you have given the right answer. 119 of you. So the right answer is true. So after 2 questions, Spider-Man is at the top, followed by Dripto, Sukriti, Samshya, Liana, Vedant, Esther, Ashwati, Anushka and up. 6 to 10. Question number 3, 2 more to go. And the third question is, The escalator is called, see the escalator that you see, is it called as long escalator or parallel? You see on the picture, right? Parallel, curved, round. What is that escalator called as? Interesting question. Okay guys, ICSE I will do it this Saturday. Even Thursday, that is tomorrow, we will have ICSE. Okay, and Saturday and space next week. Okay. Pritesh sir is not available this week. Sukriti. Sukriti, Esther, Hridyesh, Supriya, Mohit, top 5. Liana, Lakshya, Soundarya, Dhyanesh and Shivangi, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, question number 4. One more to go after this. Neil, are you clear now? I hope I have answered you. Where was the first escalator invented? I told you guys. New York, London, Paris, India. It was in a theme park, I told you. I'm giving you a clue also. Flyrock, you want NTSE? New York, how many of you chose? Wow, not bad, very good. Most of you got it right. New York. Coney Island, New York. It was in a theme park. So Sukriti is still at the top. Followed by S, Supriya, Mohit, Liana and Esther. Top 5. Hridyesh, Lakshya, Legendary, Ayush and Vishwajaya. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, the final question for this session. And the question is, when was the escalator invented? 1892, 1987, 2000, 2020. Jesse W. Reno. Remember that? Hasan Saz, Fazil. It's okay, beta. Learn it now. It's okay. So, 1892. Jesse W. Reno patented it. So, that's why we take that as the official year when escalator was invented. Sukriti well at the top. Wow, Sukriti, great job done. Sukriti, amazing. Followed by Supriya, Liana, who is that? I'm not able to see. Hridyesh, Lakshya, Legendary, Vishwajaya, Dripto, Chinmay. Guys, all of you in the leaderboard, kudos to you. Many congratulations, my best wishes. And there might be a lot of you who could not make it to the leaderboard. It's okay. If you got it right, perfect, great job done. If you could not get it right, I hope you learnt it now. So guys, that's about an escalator. Alright, it's moving staircase functioning in with the concept of a conveyor belt. Right? So the mechanism is pretty simple. It was invented in 1892 by Jesse W. Reno. Yes? So if you're pretty clear about escalator, hit the like button. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel in case you have not done that. Lovely guys, I will meet you at 6:30. Until then, this is myself Sundar Rabindranathan signing off, kids. Take care. Bye bye. Bye guys. See all of you. Alright, bye bye. Catch up.